Hey guys, so I'm back. Sorry for the long wait. It is because I have finished reading Powerless. Okay. Now, this to me, it was a slow read. Only because it's like the book started out like slow to give the character, the world building and everything like that, introduce us to the characters and everything. So it was kind of a bit more of a slower start to the good stuff. But once the good stuff started to happen, it was very easy for me to start reading at like a faster pace and everything like that. Everything was just moving like clockwork. Okay. Now, this book, 10 out of 10. Okay, 10 out of 10. We got Payton. I believe that is how we pronounce her name is pronounced. We got Payton, Pay, and we got Kai. Okay, I love Payton. I love Payton, and she was justified in what she did in the end of this book. She was justified. She was justified, and I gave her the biggest clap and cheer known to man. My dog looked at me like I was crazy. My grandfather, when I walked into the living room after I did it, looked at me like I was crazy and proceeded to ask me if I was okay. And then I had to explain to him the book from beginning to end and let him know that Payton was justified in what she did. I say that with my whole chest. She was justified in what she did, because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Because it's like she knew that this man was not, she knew the king was not going to change. She knew it. And then he had the audacity to sit there and antagonize her and everything like that, thinking that she wasn't going to do nothing. Payton got her, she got her lick back. Don't y'all say anything different. She got her lick back. Now, I do love like the cute little, this book was also not like rated, but categorized as an enemies to lover. I'm gonna say this, it really is. This is a true enemies to lovers book. Like, this is the first one that I have ever read that like is true to the enemies to lovers category, like romance category. Because usually the enemies to lovers books that I read, they instantly get together in the first book. Okay, they instantly get together in the first book. Usually something happens, they break up by the end of the first book. Second book comes out, they're separated. We're getting their thought process of them missing each other and everything like that, and then like they get together and stay together and so on and so forth. This book right here, they're not even together yet. The end of this book ends with Payton and Kai not even ending up together in this book. Okay, I did kind of like look ahead into like the little fan made wiki page, the wiki page for the fans of this book series, and I do have it on good authority that some stuff like it might be brewing in book 2, but definitely by book 3, which is I think Fearless. Yeah, Fearless. They end up together by then and everything like that and stuff. But Payton was justified. Okay, she was justified. Now, to Kai and Kit, I feel sorry for y'all. Do not look. I feel sorry for Kai and Kit. I do feel sorry for them because they lost a parent. But yo daddy, he was a train. Y'all didn't even like y'all own daddy. Y'all didn't even like y'all own dad. He was oppressing you guys, telling you guys what to do. And Payton comes in like the wind, it basically, and literally opens you guys' eyes to a lot of stuff. So yes, grieve like a child should over a parent's death and everything like that. Please grieve, okay? Because that's what you should do, okay? Grieve. But just know my girl did y'all a favor. She did y'all a favor because Pay, she was right. Pay asked Kit, how you gonna be a king to a country and you don't even know your people? You don't even know what's going on the poorer side because you sitting up here locked in a little tower like you doggone Rapunzel or something. Talking about some, oh, no. For my protection, no. You are next in line for the throne. So therefore, you should be knowing what is going on with your people. Not just the elites and stuff like that. The ones who are well off and could sit here and get by on a single paycheck. Price of living ain't cheap. Shit. It ain't cheap. Especially not in here. It ain't cheap. Price of living ain't even cheap in here. Like, dang. But in the slums, you gotta know your people in the slums. You gotta know the struggles that they go through and everything like that. And I give kudos to Payton because yes, she had ulterior motives to getting him to the slum. Like she had ulterior motives and stuff like that. But I feel like at the end of the day, she really and truly did want Kit to know what is going on in the slums. Okay? She wanted Kit to know what the less fortunate people in his country were going through and everything like that. And he actually seen it from the children getting beat and everything like that if they were caught stealing and everything, to like, you know, people getting mugged and unalived because of money. And here you are sitting in a doggone golden castle with not a care in the world or a worry. So yeah, she did you a favor. She did you a favor. Okay, now I loving the tension build up between Pay and Kai too. Now on to my current read. My current read is Pucked by Helen Hunting. Okay, this is the first book in the Pucked series. This is the first book, and I have the book that is supposed to be starring with these two characters once again, which is called Pucked Forever Pucked. I have that book, so once I finish this one, I'm going to go to that one, and at the same time, most likely just getting the rest of the books in this series, because it seems like it's a pretty good series as well, so that I can, you know, read the books after that, which is like Pucked Up, Pucked Over, Pucked Under, Pucked Off, and Pucked Love. Okay, Pucked. Those are that's the whole entire series. Okay, so right now I am reading book 1, which is Pucked. I'm on chapter 4 right now. It is really good. Okay, I probably will finish this soon because this has like 27-ish chapters and everything like that, so it's a quick read. So after this one and Forever Pucked, I think next I'm going to read a book called A Fate Inked in Blood, because I am planning on getting the second book in that series pretty soon, hopefully. All right, so yeah, and then I'm planning on reading I forgot. Give me one moment. Okay, I'm back. So I'm planning on reading, after Pucked, I'm going to be reading Forever Pucked by Helen Hunting. And then my next 2 books is Shatter Me, because I'm wanting to get the second book, so I'm going to read this one and see if I like it and everything like that enough to get the second one. And then this one, which is called Forever Fate Inked in Blood. The second book came out already this year, so yeah. we gonna see. I can't wait. Okay. What I might do is after this one, I might read Shatter Me. So yeah, and then go into this one. So yeah, I hope that you guys have an awesome rest of your day and everything. I know I am. I'm going to, get into some reading, and get into some schoolwork because your girl is still a student. So I got like a few more credits to go, and then I graduate myself. So, yep. Bye.